Okay, it is time for our weekly The Snake recap. So last week it was not on air, so it's been about 2 weeks.
Yes. Oh, by the way, fun fact, Maddie, I did ask their producers. I've been talking to them, setting up interviews. Now we should be every week. I did ask.
Oh, thank goodness.
I was like, are we going to get more episodes now? He goes, sorry, that was just for July, but leading out here on out, we'll get new episodes.
Okay, perfect. So just to recap, 2 weeks ago, Pastor Jacob had, self-eliminated, but upon leaving, Jim Jeffries, the host, said you have the opportunity to help or hurt a competitor, following the self-elimination in the next challenge, okay? So Pastor Jacob chose to help out Derek, which was used in this week's challenge. So Pastor Jacob's no longer there, but he chose to help Derek, who is a detective in real life. So this week's challenge was, I think, my favorite.
Yeah, me too.
It's, basically a suspended walk the plank, and whoever gets there the fastest to pull the string and the competitor goes in wins the challenge.
Yeah, have to do it the fastest time possible.
Yes, and there was a little caveat. The little plank did have just a tiny other plank within it, so you had to walk.
Yeah, either like this.
Yeah.
Or if you're really good balance, most of the people, you know what they did? They jumped over onto the plank and then went and.
Yeah, and what's crazy, they didn't have harnesses or anything, so when they fell, there was no catching them or anything. They fell right into the water.
Into the water.
Into the water. Okay, so do you want to reveal who won that challenge?
So you never know what's going on with the snake, because if you remember, the weeks before, everyone's going after Pastor Jacob and Derek. Well, as they say, how the turntables have turned, because Derek got the advantage. However, by an 1/8 nanosecond of the
1400ths of a second.
Yes, Derek wins the snake.
Yes.
So the whole house is turned upside down. Upside down, because that's what they do.
Yeah, because you know that there's an alliance between the Macho Brachos, Jack, Devontae,
and Brett.
And Brett. So those three have all gone after Derek. Well, now that Derek's won and is the snake, they're shaking in their boots. Because there's a snake in my boot.
No.
Okay. So basically, yes, Derek wins. He begins forming alliances throughout the house. So Derek's first person is John the Politician, who is a new competitor.
By the way, so sorry, John the Politician and Christine are not pictured because I cannot find a current cast photo.
I don't think they have one. So I looked too.
I know.
So, Derek chooses for the first, during the elimination, I'm going to choose John the Politician. John the Politician chooses Christine. Christine chooses Amanda.
What I love is he thought of exactly how each person had to vote to get what he wanted.
Yes.
And if anybody deviates from that said list, it all goes wrong.
Yes. And Amanda was the person that could have made or break Derek's plan.
Did he just say 3 minutes?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, we got to move on. Okay, so anyway, they get to the elimination. Derek has the plan, the chain of events. Devontae kisses Amanda to try to get her on his side. They're like a showmance. She had a revelation at the end. Anyway, let's take a look at how it started going and Catherine's betrayal.
Ooh.
This week's decision is the hardest decision I've had to make, but I have to think in the long term.
So Catherine has the chance to ruin this chain for me. If she picks Devontae, he's gonna pick Brett, who's then gonna pick Jack, and the bottom two is gonna be Jordan and Mac, and my entire plan goes awry.
And so I'm gonna save Jordan. I'm sorry.
That was just such a poor choice.
I love that Jack and the other Macho Brachos just think I would never betray them. But in reality, this was my plan the entire time. Get in the strong alliance to rip them apart.
I thought that these people undeniably had my back, and it turns out that everybody is looking out for themselves. The biggest betrayal by far is Catherine. She not only had a chance to save Devontae and me, she didn't save any of us.
Like, if they can't see Catherine for who she is now.
Every episode she goes, that was my plan all along. Girl, are you really that smart? Are you that mischievous?
Yeah.
Are you that
So far so good. The plan is going into effect. But then it's down to, we got to figure out who the last two are and who's going to be saved and not. Anyway, take a look at this.
Derek, I want you to know that Devontae is a wonderful person. He's been loyal and honest, and you owe me nothing. But I can't stay quiet while he's down there, and I'm sorry.
You
told me you would pick me.
I'm the one that's picked last, so it's
I
like
picked you first, I think twice now.
not over the boys.
Jordan was never going home.
I don't know that.
Catherine, you had your pick.
Yeah.
Okay, Derek, who will you save?
I know you're fierce competitors. I see your relationships in the house. You guys are great with people. Brett, I'm saving you. I hope our relationship can keep growing. Devontae, when you shook my hand last week and told me you were gonna pick me and didn't, it really hurt, bro.
Brett, come on up.
Good competition, brother.
Oh, I hate to see Devontae going home. Mad props to Derek. And he beautifully orchestrated it, put me, Brett, and Devontae in the bottom, broke us up, did it in front of everybody. So good on Derek.
Oh.
Devontae kind of did it to himself last week when he said one thing and did another.
And did another.
And he kind of was boastful about it.
Yep, he was. So it's now getting really good because it's dwindling down. But you know, as Jim Jeffries said in this past episode, when you see me, you know there's going to be a surprise. There's going to be a twist and a turn.
And I can't wait to see if Devontae hurts or helps somebody next week.
Yes,
We'll
because
see
he's
who-
got the card now.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. So speaking of, Devontae was eliminated. Coming up, I get to visit with Devontae, and he has some pretty good, some thoughts about some of the people.
Oh,
on
I
the
can't
show.
wait to see this.
We'll be back.